We need to actually find a way to get a win. We're only 10.5 games back. Excuse me.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Jason Hammel, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, his last outing, Matt, he pitched into the 7th inning, giving his team a chance to stay close and have a chance to win this ball game. He got a no decision, but he's in a nice groove right now, and we'll see if he's able to bring that groove into this game as well.
Digging in now, Ian Kinsler. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Victor Martinez hasn't returned back to the team yet. He will soon.
Hard hit ball to second. Miller is there. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals in home runs. If you're looking at one category and you like the long ball, this is the guy to watch. One of the best power threats in the game right now.
Here's Justin Upton now as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, they're coming off winning a big game. I mean, they played great baseball. They scored a lot of runs in that win yesterday. So if they can carry that momentum over, they're going to be tough to beat.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Batting third, first baseman Miguel
Standing
Cabrera.
in, Miguel Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a whiff at a good slider that time. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Now, Matt, I'm telling you, I watch Ricky Holiday call games. I start thinking about hockey. Top shelf. That's him. He's going to call everything up in the zone. Top shelf Ricky.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Soler. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
Now batting, J.D. Martinez. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot, to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in.
The 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Jordan Zimmerman, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, the last 3 outings, he's allowed a lot of base runners, and all you got to do is look at his whip. It's over 1-4. When you have that, you're going to have a tough outing. He's got to get that number down and keep the traffic off the bases.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Past history with Jordan Zimmerman, 1 for 5. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know, I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Into the box, Paulo Orlando. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
1 out, nobody on. This one's down to third. On the backhand, he knocks it down. And a good effort on the recovery throw, but it never really had much of a shot. And I'd be surprised if that's not an infield single.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Now to the plate, Eric Hosmer. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Look out, 2-0 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Second baseman, Brad Miller.
At the plate, Brad Miller. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he just misses with a curveball. Past history with Jordan Zimmermann. He's hitless in 6 tries. Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that.
Hey, Zeb, how you doing?
So that one must have had some real good late life.
I was expecting you. What happened?
Now, Mike Moustakas. He's currently tied for 2nd place on the team in home runs.
Wow. No surprise. I'm just in a lone party with Gavin right now. He hasn't done anything since earlier. But I've just been, you know, hanging around.
Open stance by
It's been quiet.
Moustakas, and now the pitch. Pulled high
Look at the
in
idea.
air out to right field.
What was he been doing tonight? Anything good?
Will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and a runner left. Second inning upcoming here in KC. The Royals lead it 1-0. Striding in, Nick Castellanos. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
Baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Royals.
Tyler.
And I'm looking at Jorge Soler. This guy's got as good an arm as anybody in the big leagues. And I love to see if balls hit him and watch him let it fly. He loves to compete with his fellow Cubans, Puig and Cespedes, and see who has the best arm.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Collins. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And as you can see on the graphic, his total for the year places him 3rd best on this year's Tigers ball club. Digging in, Jose Iglesias, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 8th.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pitch on its way to Avila. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Royals 1 and the Tigers nothing. Digging in, Jorge Soler. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jorge Soler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Stepping in, Brian Pena. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Collins shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Let's take a look at the Tigers defense. Brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Stepping in now, Jacob Irby, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets fouled. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Standing in now, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. Kinsler for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. The Royals do strike for a run here on the RBI triple. We've played 2. It's 2-0 Kansas City. Now at the plate, Alex Presley, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Orlando's under it, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Burns on the run. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 8.
Digging in to try it again. Justin Upton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
Skied into straightaway right. Soler's after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Tigers. They're still down. It's 2-0. Striding in will get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hello, Orlando.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Well, here we go again, Matt. He gives up a run in each of the first 2 innings, and now a leadoff single to lead off the third. Not a good sign.
Hosmer.
Ready for another chance? Eric Hosmer looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. There goes the runner. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. So it's a base hit and a stolen base for him to kick off the inning. And as we take a look there at the Kansas City team leaders in that category, he's currently second best on this Royals ball club. The 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. The 3-1 now to Hosmer. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Squared that one up just a little late. Once again a 3-2 and another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Into the box now, Brad Miller. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Third baseman, number 8.
So 2 away here in the Kansas City third. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Zimmerman comes set. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Royals leave 1. They're up 2-0. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Miguel Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. So a solo shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Tigers have cut this to a 2-1 ball game.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat. But it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
Right fielder.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Too high. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up. out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Nick Castellanos now. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Burns moving in. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder Tyler Collins.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tyler Collins. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the Tigers do strike for 1 on the solo home run by Miguel Cabrera. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Royals 2 and the Tigers 1. In is Jorge Soler. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Right fielder Jorge Soler.
Into the windup and the pitch. To short, hit hard. Iglesias is there. And a rather easy first out.